Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In Forresters' main office, Ridge asks Brooke where she has been. She says she was at Steffi's getting an earful from Taylor. She allowed. It was time she had a converse with Taylor about how Hope's been treated by Steffi. Ridge says, and by me too, right? Brooke admits she wishes he'd stood up for Hope. Ridge believes the situation will work itself out. Brooke wants to believe that too, but Hope was wronged. She adds that she and Taylor also talked about him saving her life. At the Precipice house, Steffi says she and her father suppose Taylor is so inspiring. Her mama allowed. Her matchmaking days were over. Steffi insists she's not doing that. A knock comes at the door. It's Chandra, who's there to help Taylor continue to heal from her condition. Chandra lights candles and invites Steffi to join them. The loss of her binary family must have been painful for her. Steffi balks, but Taylor pushes her to do it. You've been through loss and heartbreak. Do this with me. Let Chandra help you too. Eric joins Ivy in the design office, and they rave about resuming the jewelry line. Ivy loves her room at the manse. Eric loves having their energy at the house, and asks if Electra is happy there. Ivy thinks she is. Eric hopes she's Timber Musketeers. Ivy tells Eric she's determined to make the relaunch a huge success. Eric's sure she will. Ivy talks about how else she and Electra grew up. She muses, after everything she's been through, I'm just really glad Electra is getting a chance at a fresh launch. In the salon, Will and Electra kiss and also smile at each other. Katie calls out to Will and the brace jump piecemeal before his mama opens the door. She tells them the press release has dropped and Electra is each over the internet. Electra, looking not so thrilled, thanks her and also leaves the room. Katie asks Will, promise me you won't elope. He laughs. Katie tells her son she's serious, she wants a real marriage. Talk turns to her walking by on Commodity. Will admits Electra is cool, smart, and sweet and gorgeous. Katie chides, no wonder you're always in such a rush to get to work. Will admits she's a big motivator. He's no way met a girl like her. Electra joins Eric and Ivy in the design office and sensations about seeing her last name on the side of the structure. Eric asks her to call him Uncle Eric rather than Great Uncle Eric. He tells them to take the jewelry line to new heights and dream big. After he's gone, Ivy questions Electra about Will. She says she'll keep it professional, but admits she's no way really met anyone like him ahead. In the salon, Katie tells Will that Electra seems like a lovely youthful woman, so she'll give the maternal stamp of blessing. She seems emotional, and she's a Forrester, which may help him out around there. She said up it's strange she didn't want to be part of the PR crusade. Will says she wanted Ivy to get the credit. He admits to his mama he's concerned about one thing, her history. Katie asks why. Will shrugs that it's just about the way she talks about moving to LA and making a fresh launch. He decides there's nothing, she's just happy to be someplace new. The history can stay in the history. I'm more focused on what comes next. She's getting his favorite part of working there. In the main office, Brooke tells Ridge that Taylor's following her heart and it's leading to him. Ridge figures she's talking about her broken heart pattern and how he helped her. She can't get him because he's taken. Brooke coos that they wouldn't let anything or anyone come between them. Brooke tells Ridge she's been allowing about Rome and the keyhole and how everything came so clear to him also. They flash to reuniting in Rome and participating a kiss. Brooke thinks it was a sign, to remind them that they'll no way be piecemeal. Nothing can keep you down from your Logan. They kiss. At the Precipice house, Chandra leads Steffi and Taylor through a contemplation. She asks Steffi to vocalize what she's feeling right now. She can't. Chandra asks if she's having a memory. Steffi sees images, but nothing specific. I see Thomas, I see me tearing up, she adds, and I see Phoebe. She sees her mama and Pater. Our beautiful family. She opens her eyes and looks at Taylor. After, Taylor tells Steffi how happy she's that she tried this. She thinks studies of her family energies some of the opinions she makes moment. She'll always love her father, and moving forward, her heart will be filled by that love rather broken by it. In the design office, Electra tells Ivy that she can't stop allowing about Will. Ivy asks if there's any sign he feels the same way. Electra thinks so. Of course, anything would be better than what I left before. She worries her history will catch up with her. She doesn't want people looking her up, and you know why. She references a secret. Ivy assures her no bone. We'll find out about it. Try not to worry, okay? Electra wonders how she can't. She really likes Will. But now, because of this advertisement, you're the only one who knows why I had to move to Los Angeles. Ivy hugs her and says she'll do everything in her power to cover her. In an undisclosed position, a youthful man sits at a laptop and quests Electra Forrester. He muses to himself, Los Angeles. You can run, but you can't hide, Electra. The camera kissers. To his face and to a wall full of prints of Electra in his room. Electra Forrester aloud. She was getting a fresh launch when she moved to Los Angeles with Ivy Forrester. She fluently secured a position with Forrester Creations helping revitalize their jewelry line, and now she's the belle of the jewelry ball. Still, she doesn't like what that all comes with. When Steffi Forrester Finnegan suggested a hype stint for Electra with all the bells and hisses to get her name out there as an over-and-coming developer, Electra baffled. Still, Rich Forrester and Steffi wouldn't hear of it. They just suppose Electra is being shy. They've no idea that she truly wants to stay anonymous and clearly don't know the reason why. Rather, they push this idea on an decreasingly nervous Electra, and can't read the room at all. Ivy realizes just how unnerved Electra is just hearing about Steffi and Ridge talk about getting Electra's name out there in public. She knows Electra wants to lay low for a little while and knows why. While Electra is thrilled to have met Will Spencer and comments that he's a true step over from her last man, she doesn't want that man to find her. He was big trouble and Electra indeed stressed for her life. She wants to put her history behind her and find commodity new with Will, but that's easier said than done. Remy now knows where she's, and he's coming plugging for her. Steffi aloud. She was doing the right thing, but all she managed to negotiate was putting her youthful kinsman in the path of peril. Electra is going to need some protection, but is Katie Logan's and Bill Spencer's son up for the task at hand? He seems like a sheltered, innocent sprat, but he could surprise us all. Carter takes on Steffi and Ridge over the blasting of hope from Forrester Creations on The Bold and the Beautiful. Ken Corday goes on a hype stint to talk about the new Jotting platoon and also talks about the former period at Days of Our Lives. Emily O'Brien returns to Days. There is a whole lot of decor biting going on amongst the Kyriakis boys. Vivian and Ivan are over to their old tricks. Sasha is abducted on General Hospital. Robert and Holly get Jason's help in delivering her. Michael sees the videotape of Willow and Drew having close time in the nursery. Nancy Lee Grahn is putting in daily daytime Emmy nomination, good performances.